She hasn't had the chance.
Oh, even worse. He wouldn't listen to her either.
Beyond the point of return.
He's gonna kill Maria. He's gonna kill Maria and the white-haired girl. It'll lead to his downfall, just like Bestia when the white-haired girl died.
This ain't gonna work either.
No, it's not. But I can't blame her for thinking that's a good idea. I mean, realistically...
But she's not meant to be talking to her anyway, so is he even going to read the letter?
At least we know the person who'll be delivering it will either make him read it, or at least get it to him, because if it was any of the other maids, they'd probably just throw it out. She didn't. You're an idiot.
And you're not a smooth criminal.
You had to do it.
I'm expressing boos in the comments for this video.
Yeah, but more at him, guys. Not at Raven's jokes. The jokes are the one thing keeping me sane here. Yeah, this is the song of the abuser. I didn't want to get violent with her. Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you did, you fucking scumbag. Yeah, I'm actually legitimately pissed off now. No, you couldn't fucking restrain yourself because you're nothing more than a sick, disgusting, low-life piece of shit. Uncle Tommy is more classy than you. Yeah, you don't care about her. You're just using that as a fucking excuse. You're not fretting. You're making excuses for yourself. Oh, this is just hitting me. That wheel is an allegory for their marriage.
Pretty much. Dancing to some steps they pretty much have to in this situation. When all in all, everything is just a lie.
Yeah. And comparing it to the date, which is out as we're recording this, similar scene happens. The only difference is there's no pretense of getting a picture taken. Magpie is taken there exclusively for this object. But it's a surprise that she gets one for herself. She thought she was just getting a gift for Granny Midnight. So where Jacob is just Jacob, or whatever his fucking name is, Jacopo, Jackass, is so he's killed before. I don't believe his words. I really don't. You shouldn't protect her purity. You should treat her with... You didn't. You treated her like crap.
Oh, that is right. He was being a child that day, treating her like a child. Oh no.
He's gonna kill her. Yeah, probably.
Childhood friends, siblings somehow. She's possibly the only one who can get away with it. He knows he's friends with her, and yet he really doesn't know, or he is allowing her time with the white-haired girl.
He's saying the maids are scorning him? Maybe the maids are just dicks. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the thing. Notice that he immediately said, "Aren't you friends with her?"
Yeah.
She's trying to make peace between the two because that's what the white-haired girl wants. That's what she's trying to do for her friend. But he's so in his own head. I think he's already reached the point she's talking about. Childhood friends. They know each other since childhood.
And he was shorter than her. Well, he had a growth spurt. Flashback time. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Oh, come on. We're not even getting sprites of young versions of them.
No, we're not that lucky.
True, he might be adorable and we might actually start to feel something other than scorn for him.
Yeah. Cycle of abuse. So while we're getting this little history lesson, which at least tells us why Marie puts up with Jacopo, or Jackass.
She probably tells him what made him the way he was.
Still not an excuse for what he's doing to the white-haired girl. And again, this is why I like the relationships in the Bastard Smalls, because they are direct contrast in a sense. Surratt, when I just start reaming out this guy like multiple times, I think she's angry.
I've had ideas about scenes from Granville's past. Such as a time when he basically gets kicked out of his own home following his transformation into a tiefling, and I'm just thinking, oh, you're going to be angry about that.
If Magpie ever found out that backstory and meets Granville in person, he's getting the biggest hug she can give him. And he's probably going to be very confused, isn't he?
You're probably going to get him. Okay, this is happening.
I heard the stories. Your uncle's an asshole.
Everyone's heard the stories.
Yeah, but has anyone given you a hug because you were the victim?
About 10 years later.
When?
At a meeting set as business partners.
Kiki. So she's the second hug. Granville's just, how does this keep happening? If I had a gold for every time this happened, I'd have 2 gold. Which isn't much, but it's kind of weird this happened twice.
Why are you quoting Dilford Smurf?
Because it actually is a really good quote. And it's actually a handy quote when something weird happens like an odd number of times that you would think, wait, why is this happening?
That's also the dwarven housekeeper they introduced in the the mini episode where I introduced Yoko's character Gaia Greenstone. Well, it's more of a prequel piece. The problem is I can't remember the housekeeper's name, or even gave her one. So it's the case that the grandfather probably has at least 2 women in his life without putting up with his nonsense.
Probably. I am curious how he would react to those Smalls directly, because they haven't had direct contact with him yet.
Session 3, burning down the house.
Oh yeah, they did. I haven't.
Magpie would get a gentleman's welcome with the greetings of a kiss on the back of the hand.
Magpie just... sorry, you don't have to be so formal. I'm like, stutter. I'm actually spoken for Lord Midnight back in Sanford. He's laughing, isn't he?
He just smirking to himself. Just makes about it just a remark. It's just a simple gentleman's greeting, and it's, well, I can't play with you too much.
Just hear Sir Frost going, no, because this is exactly how she reacts when Ludwig treats her like a gentleman and they're dating. Magpie is just... she's awkward! She's a goof!
This is sort of fun. Have you met my business partner, Lady Kiki, yet?
Oh, but for different reasons.
He's just going to smirk to himself and possibly make a remark about, oh, to see that in person.
Hell. They meet Lady Kiki. Magpie's like, why is she flustering me? I'm dating someone. What is wrong with me?
Oh, Aunt Awakening's fun. Oh, if we ever get that one done, we would definitely have to send that one to Kikyo.
She's gonna be laughing at Magpie, isn't she?
Well, she's probably a doctor.
Kiki's like, Kiki was like, this is mine now. Lady Kiki's like, I like this one. She's fun to play with. Magpie, oh hell!
Kiko is, you're my daughter now.
Is she versus how old I am?
Oh, worst case scenario, you meet both those nobles in the case of the double hug with Magpie in the middle.
Magpie. Just broken Ranger.
Question is, which one's on which side?
No, they do it twice. Once when they're entering and once when they're leaving.
Ah, just for Naked Kiki, just to be that bit taller.
Magpie when she gets back Stanford. Look, what the hell is wrong with me? Or even she goes to Dr. Man too, like, what is wrong with like, and she explains it. Dr. Man, you're bisexual.
The symptoms are this, this, and this. You like ladies.
But I'm dating Ludwig and I feel the same way about him. He ain't a lady.
You bi.
I'm
No,
what?
don't leave. I've said you're bi, not goodbye.
she's just like, I'm what?
Now, when a person likes a man and a lady, or whatever else the gender identification is, because it's my world and gender politics is generally more inclusive.
Yes. I had a feeling. Wait, are you saying that this is normal? Because, Pixie Ward sex ed isn't that great.
You speak to me about no, I'm a purple octopus face humanoid who used to be pure human into a worm got in it gets into his brain. No, don't live here.
You know what I mean, Buck. I'm not going crazy.
He just pats you on the back of the hand. No, you're not going crazy. You just have an awakening.
You're making this sound like a sacred event, but I don't think it's that. Look, it's if you fall in love with someone in Pixie Ward, that's it. If you have the wedding, it's fine. We didn't really get into this. So, what do I do?
You could explore the relationship, keep on with Lord Ludwig, and carry on as you are.
Dougie!
See, at this point, I've kind of wandered off the beaten track with the story. It was a case of something's going on with the families, and they're buggered off to this little secret area. Dogs turned up.
It's like, because we're not really reading the story, I think we don't want to have sympathy with the jackass, because he's past that point for us.
If only young he wasn't much better.
Why do I get the feeling he killed the dog? Mm-hmm.
The dog's astray. He'll figure out something himself.
But here's the thing. The way he's way they're talking about the dog, even back then, Jacopo called him just a dumb animal. That is, for all intents and purposes, Maria's pet, and she can't take him. And she's trusting this man, this boy, with this dog. I will say this is probably why he doesn't have any pets in the house, because animals probably just don't like him. Because animals can tell good people, from what I've been told.
It's been a definite case where if your pet don't like your current partner, you don't want to be with your current partner.
Exactly.
It's always been like that.
I know this should be like so sad and all that, but I had my bout of sadness when my cat died last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Anyway, my cat died. That's sadder than whatever the fuck's going on here.
Because for starters, that actually happened, and this is just fiction.
Yeah, that.
Plus, this jackass is, we see what becomes of him.
Yeah, so it's kind of like one of those. You can't. We can't.
Friendship lasts much longer than something as so fanciful as romance. That says so much.
Have you, though? I think she's a little blind to him, too.
Yeah. She just woke up to it. I wonder how long that lasted.